Hey everyone, welcome to Inside South Florida. I'm your host, Jason Carter. Thank you so much for watching. Good to see you today. And coming in hot, at only 17 years old, multi-hyphenate Mikalah Gordon rose to national prominence as a top 12 finalist in season 4 of American Idol. But that was only the beginning, since she has seen her career flourish, becoming a sought-after host, comedian, and highly visible LGBTQ+ luminary. And now she has delivered her most personal achievement with her highly anticipated debut album, Vivian. And Mikalah joins us right now on Inside South Florida. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, my love?
I'm good. It's good to see you. Congratulations on the music, life, and everything you were doing. We're going to talk about all the things, but first of all, this new single, Hands Off, streaming now, just dropped. One, it's a bop for the summer. And two, those lyrics, Mikalah, let me hit the audience with what I'm talking about here. Quote, "It's time to hand off to the queen, but keep your hands off of me." Who are you speaking to, boo?
Yes, honey. I'm speaking to the sexual abuse that I've endured, but also to, this decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. And, this was not supposed to be the single at all. It's a very personal song that almost didn't even make the album because I wasn't sure if I was ready to share my experiences. And then when Roe v. Wade overturned, I felt like it was a really important message to share. And so we said, let's do it. Let's make it the single. I'm a strong woman. My grandmother, Vivian, who the album is named after, was a strong woman. And it's time to take your hands off our queens, physically, emotionally, mentally, like enough. And so I wanted it to be empowering and strong for women.
It's absolutely empowering and strong. That's the vibe and the energy that I got listening to it multiple times over the last couple of days. Like I said, it's a great song. The album Vivian is your debut album, as you said, named after your late grandmother. Take us through the journey, Mikalah, of crafting this album. What's inspiring the songs and the music? And what is the experience you want your listeners to have when they press play?
It's very personal for me, this album. My grandmother passed away in 2020. And I think 2020 was just such a difficult year for so many people. But I think it was also a year where many people realized, like, we got one go around. We can't be afraid. Nothing is that important. When I lost my grandma, I just felt like so many things made sense to me. And I feel like I hadn't made an album really just out of fear of failure and rejection. And it's my most vulnerable piece of me. And I'm a songwriter, so it's my lyrics out there. And I was just nervous. And I think that when my grandmother passed away, it made me brave. And it also made it not about me. With the song Hands Off, this isn't a message for me. Like, I didn't write this album for bops or for the radio. I wrote it for people who wanted to share an experience that often we don't talk about. So all of the songs on the album are very personal, relationships, dysfunction, things that I had to talk about in therapy that I was like, no, because I had to go to therapy. Yeah. And I feel like I've made a career off of my personality and being funny and, doing hosting, but I wanted you to see another very real side of me. I'm a big sister. I'm a proud woman. I'm a proud partner. I believe in doing what's right. And I wanted to really leave a mark. It's a really exciting time. It's just like, I've never done this before, but I was like, I'm making this album and I'm doing choreography, and that's what you get in the video. And there's 50 women doing it with me. And it's really incredible.
The album is Vivian, out September 9th. And the artist is host, comedian, songwriter, vocalist, and all things incredible, Mikalah Gordon. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you so much, Jason. That was amazing.